was diagnosed with Asperger syndrome a few years ago. It's been very difficult to sort of talk to people. Struggling, I was demotivated. Honestly, I didn't think that I would actually get a job. I was sort of starting to think maybe I was unemployable, or maybe it would be a bigger problem for my life.
How Moving On Tyne Wear works with Employment Futures is we have a specialist who works with people on the spectrum, a dedicated team helping individuals to find the right employer and helping employers find the right individual. We offer autism awareness training to hopefully upskill employers and make them more aware and taking people on the spectrum. So when James originally got referred to us, we sent him on a Go Reboot course, which gave him confidence, gained his skills. We referred him to Tombola in the promise of a 4-week work placement, which then turned into an intern, which then turned into paid employment. I think it was due to the communication between James and Employment Futures and Moving On Tyne Wear that he was successful in what he did with the support that we offered Tombola as well.
Tombola are the UK's leading online bingo provider. We're also the lead in Spain and Italy. Employed in Sunderland, we have about 120 in the IT department, with another 50 or 60 in marketing and customer services.
I sort of flip-flopped between courses, trying to gain skills, experience, some confidence, which was a big problem at the time.
Employment Futures met us at a careers fair up at Sunderland Software City. The approach us was about just to give us some information about what they do, how they help people. And part of Tombola's philosophy is just, let's see if we can help. So it sounded like something we could get involved with. After the first initial placement, we said, look, anytime you've got anybody who potentially is suitable, could Employment Futures just get in touch with us and we can see if we can help again.
I eventually was referred by the Jobcentre onto Moving On Tyne Wear. They were very helpful with boosting confidence. They managed to find me some work experience at Tombola.
The initial meeting with James and Employment Futures, we discussed what James was really interested in. One of the things that came up was his love of animation, design and drawing, which we have in the company, a lot of designers, animators, and we were able to work with our lead animator to give him 2 days worth of work experience as an animator.
I have a position as a junior animator. I animate banners for Facebook. It's been a pretty interesting experience. The staff here are very friendly. I've had a lot of fun. I've learned to use a bunch of new software, all of which has really helped gain this confidence which I needed.
One of the things we have found with James is that his speed at which he picked up the animation software has been unbelievable. After the first day, our lead animator just went, employ him, which was great. So that would be something that we couldn't have found anywhere else. The prejudice that you have, the way that you don't actually think about it, but we've unearthed a star in James.
I would encourage anyone in a similar position to really to go get help from anyone, from Employment Futures, from friends.
The stigma attached to autism is quite bad, and actually when you get involved with it, they just need a little bit of quiet every now and again, or something explaining in a different way, and it's not that they're not engaged, it's just slightly different for them. They're just wired slightly differently. So there's a lot of talent out there.
Oh yes, I'm very excited for the future and where it might take me. Hoping to work on bigger projects, working out new skills, new pieces of software, and hopefully move up in the career ladder.
If I could say to other employers, if they get the opportunity to do this, then take it, because you'll find a diamond in the rough. Somebody you would never have thought of, and you'll get somebody who's actually really committed and wants to work for you.
I would say that I've got a bright future ahead of me, to be honest. It's looking much better.